Could be a structure trade again. If we break this level, right, just going from structure to structure, well, I would predict this level to be tested. So I can look at myself as a day trader and say, hey, you know what? If we break this B leg, I would project that price is going to continue up to, we got 145 in the way, a little psychological number. That was blown through before. But I would expect price action to go up a little bit higher to about 145.30s. So you still have opportunities for these kind of short-term mercenary type trades that just go from one level to another level. But I don't see any reason to make any type of long-term prediction where it's like, wait, we're going to go and blow through this level. I see nothing that says that. I see nothing that says kind of continuation short. This is an interesting setup. Does anyone know what this pattern is called? And that's actually a question. I have no idea. Cody? Not going to be a megaphone. A megaphone, we would need both of them expanding like that. So either way, it doesn't matter because as a trader, I'm reactive, right? So I react to what price does. So if I'm looking for a bullish move here, I'm waiting for a breakout anyway. There's nothing I can do to trade before it, just with my trading style. So that's kind of the comforting part where it's like, I don't need to know what this is, right? Because whatever way we break is going to tell me, right? I know that I can't get long until we violate this level. So I don't really need to predict if this is a pattern that's going to violate this level or not. I just need to wait until it does it. And once it does it, then I know. So this is something to watch on the 15. You can watch it down on a range bar chart as well. And again, you'd be looking for a move from here up to that 145.30 level. That's a decent, let's take a Fibonacci extension real quick. Swing low to swing high of this last move. Fib extension, anything up there. 1618, that's the magic one. AB equals CD, equal measured move. Which is now, sorry, got more real estate here. Which would be here. That's going to be a little bit lower. So the AB equals CD. So you have 1618 confluence with our structure level at 145.30s. Now keep in mind, you do have that advanced pattern formation, right? This was a bat. So if you're someone that doesn't value patterns, then you may not care at all. If you're someone that does value patterns, then you want to pay attention to that 886 as well, which happens to be right at that 618 level, 145.30. So we're getting a lot at that 145.30 level. This is building a case, right? That was the initial level we identified strictly because of structure. Now we're building a whole entirely different case for that as well. So everything's pointing that this is the level. Now again, the more conservative level is 145 even, just from the psychological number. So if you want to be cautious, that's the cautious level 145. And remember, cautious means either taking off a partial position or maybe moving stops to break even. Again, I really like how Cody operates with that. Cody's a lot more aggressive than me, but he covers himself on the back end by reducing risk. So even though he's going for a larger target, he's going for a larger target in a way that doesn't leave him exposed, right? And we don't want to see Cody exposed. Trust me. But so one more option that you can do here is if you are a bat pattern, I'll quiz you guys who remembers what you can do here. If you are a bat pattern trader, so if you're someone that trades both sides of the market where you're looking for this breakout here of our VS1 up to this level, you also want to trade the bat, what is a technique you can use? Anybody remember? Anybody remember? Bum, 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 bum. And I'll get to Greg's question. Greg says, going back to the higher time frame, would you not expect price to go lower as it broke structure at 144.20? I'm going to say no, but let's go. We'll go back and look at it. Stop and reverse. Yep. So what you would do is, excuse me, you would immediately stop yourself out of your winner and go to your loser, right? So if you're trading, or go to your loser, sorry, immediately stop yourself out of your bullish trade and go to your bearish trade. So if you're trading a two unit position, right? Let's say two contracts, right? Two contracts here, bullish. What you would do is, right, let's say we're splitting them up. Let's say you take one contract off here for your first target, right? If you want to take your second contract off here, you have to sell one contract, right? You're a buyer, so you sell out of your trade, but you also want to get short. So you would sell 3 contracts, right? Let me know if this makes sense. You would sell 3 contracts. And the reason you would sell 3 contracts is because one would take you out of your long, and then 1 or 2 would put you in a 2-unit short. I don't know why I wrote that all out. But does that make sense, guys? In that stop and reverse, there's a lot going on in the chart right here. So that's if someone wanted to get directly out of one trade and then boom, hit the bat and go right back into another trade. So keep an eye on this bullish break here on Euro Yen. Looks like we got the break here on the range bar chart, right? Again, range bar chart's going to give us a different look, a quicker look, but you can certainly watch this on the 15 or the 5 as well. So we'll keep an eye on the range bar chart and see what happens here. Let me just get it in my notes. I still don't know what this pattern is called, so if you guys ever do some research, let me know. Again, not that it ultimately matters, but just my curiosity as a trading nerd. It's I've had to see it before. I just probably never paid attention to it because it's not anything I specifically trade, but it's interesting. Hope you enjoyed the video. Before you leave, make sure you like and make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you have any comments or questions about anything discussed, feel free to leave it below. I do go through and read each and every one. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and until next time, plan your trade, trade your plan. Have a great weekend.